Hi fellow designers, I am Dushan. I have delivered design solutions to leading companies such as Tesla, Volkswagen and General Motors, and I have 6 years professional experience in 2D and 3D design. Today I will talk about good design checklist. It's my checklist that I go through whenever I'm designing something, and whenever I do a design and I cross every single line in this checklist, chances are the design is good. So today I will talk about my side gig. Actually, I turn cars into billboards for the clients, and the goal of these designs is to bring more customers to my clients. So I will use that as an example to demonstrate this checklist. So the first thing is functional. Is the design functional? Meaning, does that fulfill the goal that was set for the design? So that's the reason why we are doing the design after all. So in my case, the function is to bring more customers to my client. So in order to do that, I have a different checklist that maximizes the probability of bringing more customers to the client. So whenever I go through that and I am close to certain that it will bring customers to the client, then I will cross this one out. Elegant. Is the design elegant? This one is very loosely defined because it really depends on the taste, but generally speaking, it's about, is the thing as simple as possible? Isn't there any unnecessary complexity? Isn't there any visual noise? So this one is really subjective to the niche that you are in, but the taste actually, I think it's good that it's loosely defined because it protects you from AI, basically, because AI can generate anything nowadays or close to anything, but it doesn't mean that the thing that it will make will be elegant. So it's good to have an eye for detail and for the design. So this can be your leverage. If you have spent some years in your design niche, you will know how the design should look like and what are some visual errors that someone might make, like AI, etc. The third thing, manufacturer friendly. This means, can I make it? Can I actually print the wrap and can we install it on the car? So in my niche, this is very important. So whenever I make something and it's functional and elegant, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can build it on that you can print it on the printer that is available for the client. That's one thing, because there is a width of print that needs to be maintained. You need to keep an eye on that, and you need to also make sure that the design is the easiest possible to install on the car. In my niche particular, if you are not in the print business and you are doing something different, this specific advice might not apply to you, but can we build it, basically. Reliability. Will it last? In my case, it's about making sure that the wrap is made in the correct material. Are we using the right material that will last? So in my case, wrap design can last for, let's say, 3 years is a guarantee. So that's what we are aiming for. So in my case, is a choice of material, basically. And the last one, is it safe? This one doesn't apply to everything, and I take it from my engineering background. Whenever we build something and it fulfills the mission, it is elegant, it can be manufactured, and it will last. The question is it actually safe? You know? So in this case, it's a wrap design, so there is no real threat to humanity there. So I do not need to care about that. But if you are in the engineering, you will need to think about this. So that's the checklist. If you make a design, go through, let's say, 4, at least 3. These 3 are applicable to basically all design, because the manufacturer friendly, it can also translate to, imagine that you are a logo designer. Manufacturer friendly, you can actually think of using the design in all sorts of contexts. And when you think about, let's say, putting it on the hat, putting it on billboards, using it in the app, on the phone, etc. It is basically this third part of the checklist. Can we manufacture it? Is it easy to manufacture it, or at least manufacture friendly? Because if it is super difficult to manufacture, we probably might rethink it. So these were the 5 things, and if you like conversations like these about design and business, I have a group of professional designers and you can join it today. Link is below this video in the description. See you there.